What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you a couple exercises that are great for anybody who is lacking with ankle mobility or has an ankle impingement and is looking for a way around that. I actually recently got told by a physical therapist that I have an ankle impingement, and these are the exercises that I have been prescribed to do, so hopefully they can help you as well. All right, so like I said in today's video, I'm gonna be taking you through just 2 ankle exercises that are going to be amazing for anybody with an ankle impingement, but you are going to need what are called floss bands, so voodoo bands. They look just like this. I don't wanna unroll it yet because I'm about to around my leg, but these are going to change your life if you have an ankle impingement. So if you have any knee pain or anything while you're squatting, it could be an impinged ankle, so this will help. Now, first thing that we're going to do is just see what kind of impingement, or see which leg is going to be worse. And all you're going to do to find this out is put your feet in by each other, and then you're going to take, and I have this up like this so that I'm going to be wrapping those around my legs after this. But you're going to take your knees and you're going to be rotating them outward, and basically you're trying to keep your feet on the ground. So you're trying to keep the balls of your feet and the heels on the ground, all your toes on the ground the whole time. But you're going to take both of your knees, you're going to bring them out to the side, and you're going to see which of your feet comes off the ground more. So as you can see for mine, it's more my right. And so because my right foot is coming off more, that means that my right ankle doesn't have the mobility that it needs to have, which means it's going to lead to possibly knee pain or hip pain or back pain. It could go anywhere. So that's why I was told to first off do these, and hopefully this can help you as well. So first thing that I'm going to do is reach down in here and take this band out of the bag. So I'm just going to do one. You can do both of your ankles if you want, but I'm just going to start off with one. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this band. I'm going to start down at my ankle. I'm going to wrap this around it nice and tight, and then from there I'm going to wrap it a couple times and then start working my way up my leg. And again, you are going tight here. You want to pretty much cut off the circulation to your foot. It's kind of the point of this. And then you're going to go all the way up to your calf muscle. And then once you get up here, you're going to take this and you're going to tuck it down in here so that it stays. So now that you have this, you're going to find that it's very, very tight on your ankle. So this is going to help restrict blood flow, and then it's going to help blood flow get there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come over by this wall. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to be using this wall, and we're going to be working on our ankle mobility going towards the wall here. So the most important thing that you need to do here is make sure that your heel stays into the ground as much as possible. You want to keep that weight on your heel. You want your whole foot pressing into the ground the whole time. And then from here, you're going to come all the way back, foot on the ground, every part of your foot on the ground. And then you're going to drive this forward, keeping your heel on the ground the whole time, coming as far forward as you can, and then come back. And so also while you do this, you want to make sure that your knee is leading to the outside of your foot. You do not want it coming to the inside and the outside of your foot coming up off the ground. You definitely don't want that. Knee going out to the side. If this means you need to push your knee out while you do this and make sure that it tracks correctly, do that. Make sure you do that. Make sure this knee is going out to the side. Make sure that heel is not coming up. Like, there's a big difference between doing this, where my heel comes up, and heel staying into the ground firm throughout the whole thing. So you're going to go back and forth, knee going out to the side. Keep going. You're going to go 10 times, nice and slow, as far as you can, and then you're going to hold it. You're going to hold that for about 30 seconds, and then you're going to go back up, and then you can pretty much just walk around for a second. Walk around, and then you'll release it, and your ankle mobility should be a little bit better just like that, because that's going to restrict the blood flow, and then it's going to help with the blood flow. And then if you try it again right now, literally just after doing that, it should help it a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to fix it, but it should help with that mobility, just increasing it a little bit. But that's just gonna be the first exercise. So the second exercise, we're actually still going to use this little band, but what we're going to do is wrap this around our ankle, just like so, and then we're going to step on it down here. So step on that with your heel or your ball of your feet. Just get some good weight on it, and then you're gonna need a chair of some sort, just like that. You're gonna need to take this band, and you want it in that little, there's a little groove that you wanna find right under your ankle. You wanna find that groove right there, and you wanna get it in there nice and deep, and then you want to take this, you wanna push your heel or the balls of your feet into the ground, and then from there, you're going to go forward and back. Forward, as far as you can, and back. And if you feel any like little popping going on, that's good. Forward and back, and making sure that this knee is going to the outside of the foot. You don't want it in. Outside, forward as far as you can, and back. So you're gonna do that 5 times, and then you're gonna go forward, and you're gonna hold that. So you're gonna hold that right there, and you're gonna hold this for about 2 minutes. And so after that 2 minutes, you're going to release this back down, and just like that, there's going to be a lot of blood rushing down, because this was basically just cutting off the circulation right there, but also helping with that mobility. So now the blood's gonna be rushing down. It's gonna help with circulation. It's gonna help with getting the nutrients there. And also, you just forced it into these positions that it normally doesn't get into, because if you are trying to squat and you're going down and your knee's coming in, so one knee's probably going out because you have that ankle mobility, but then the other one, because you don't have that ankle mobility, as the farther you go down, it's probably going in a little bit rather than out. It's going in. As you can see right there, there's a big difference between this and this. And so this flat-footedness right here is causing a lot of knee pains to come right up in here. And so by increasing that mobility in your ankle and getting your knee to go outward, to track properly, you're going to be saving your knees from a lot of pain, which is going to go to your hips. It's going to help with, even if you got back pain, everything. So a lot of times, if you're dealing with issues within your squats or deadlifts or anything really, it could be starting from the very bottom with an ankle impingement. So like I said, try that first test out where you see if your knees are going outward or not, and then get yourself some floss bands, get yourself some voodoo bands, and start using these every day before and after your workouts. You can even do them before bed if you want. And this is just going to teach your ankles to start, or just to become more mobile, and just to start tracking properly, so that when you do go down into a squat, your knees go outward rather than just kind of coming straight and this foot staying flat. So try that out. Hopefully it helps you. If you are looking for more help with hip mobility or with shoulder mobility or anything like that, I actually created a playlist all about the things that I've been taking from my PT after having a disc herniation. But if you want to check out that playlist, go ahead and click the button, the card that's right up here, whichever side. I think it's on this side. We'll see. But click that, go to the playlist. There's stuff for your hips, there's stuff for your shoulders and your back, and this video was great for your ankles. So let me know how you like those. Also, if you guys are just looking for workouts and cardios and cardio workouts and follow along workouts and ab workouts and nutrition tips, supplement tips, I got everything on this channel, and I'm constantly pumping out new content for you based off of what you like to see. So make sure you're commenting what kind of videos you want down below, and then subscribing to the channel and turning on the notifications. That way you actually get notified when I post a new video. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.